Live from Petco. Number 37, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Margot is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today. That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball 1. 258 the average to begin play, 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5 and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Ellis shading to his right, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers. Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's real easy to see why this guy's one of the top pitchers. His strikeout per 9 ratio is off the charts. What does that tell me? Not only is his stuff good, but when he throws it in the strike zone, he's tough to hit. If he brings his A game, pack up your bats because he's going to punch out quite a few hitters.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. Still no score. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He threw first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone. And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
2-2.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
3-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Villanueva fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Will.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Christian Villanueva. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. So 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. It's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hosmer is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. Catcher, A.J.
Digging in now for San Diego, A.J. Ellis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. With it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Stepping in now, number 37.
Number 37.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Left center, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
The 1-2. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a bunt attempt here. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at third base.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count to Puig.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded by Galvis. To second for one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. To the bottom of inning number. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. In there, 0-1.
Galvis.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hosmer.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One and one the count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Curveball that time, not even close. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Bouncer down the line. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And he chased it in the dirt. Ellis corrals it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Striding in, Christian Villanueva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Villanueva is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked. Swing though.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen, batting at an even .400. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Stammen offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Austin Barnes leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Hit in the air to right field. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe will wait on it, and he will make the catch. So in now is A.J. Ellis to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Corey Spangenberg will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Spangenberg goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And before the pitch here, time is at. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Galvis is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Popped up. Hosmer is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ready.
In there, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
First baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. 0-1 the count. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready once again, Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Striding in once again, Christian Villanueva. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Padres leave.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Way outside. 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there, and there's one down now.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is A.J. Ellis, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On his way to pitch number 100. Hit in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching baseball on MLB Network. Phil Maton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th.
Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 18, Austin.
And now this at-bat just doesn't. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Big swing by Puig. And a ball sent to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Yasmani Grandal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yasmani Grandal.
Shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is there and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over the first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Cody Bellinger. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Line line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Pirela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Bellinger is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Clayton Kershaw notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 6-1. Trevor Story had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping the Rockies get past the Buccos, 7-2. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils, 3-1. The Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field, 6-5. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, 11-6. Jesus Aguilar had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Brewers took care of the Reds, 5-2. Wei-Yin Chen earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the Marlins to a victory over the Yankees, 4-2. They now have 6 straight victories. The Rangers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. The Toronto Blue Jays went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 12-8. The Boston Red Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-0. Matt Chapman plated 3 runs on the day, helping lead the A's to the win over the White Sox 7-6. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-4. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Petco Park. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Jock Peterson will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting third, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordero is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
No balls and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Villanueva brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Alex Wood is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. To short. Seager loves it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, how about Manuel Margot? He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this. He's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Line towards center field. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.